Okay, welcome back. Here we go. So this is the next I'm going to be reviewing from Fighters Launch 11. So right now I'm in losers at this point in the bracket. I lost to Vapor. I'm going to do a much longer video on that because I fight Vapor twice in this bracket and I lose both sets. So I kind of want to VOD review them the two sets back to back. They're both 3-0s. It kind of sucks. But that's okay. We're not going to talk about that. Right now, we've got me versus local Roy Femnyx. Femnyx is a real like up and coming player. Femnyx has been I've gotten to see Femnyx have a lot of growth. The last time we had a set, Femnyx kind of like Femnyx brought it very close. It was like last take game three. Of course, these are all best of five, so we're gonna have a little bit more games than what a or we can have more games than what a best of three offers here. And yeah, no, they are getting a lot better, and so I'm really proud of them for that. But we have Rob and Roy. So first thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play here. Oh, that's the space bar. Go ahead and hit play here. Main thing with this matchup is, first of all, it's losing for Robin. Roy wins this easily. Also, should have fixed the bitrate issue. It should be at least a lot better now. So this is really bad for Robin. It's definitely at least -1. I don't think it's worse than a -1, but it's definitely -1. Roy can just kind of run at Robin, really like do Robin in, and it can just be really unfortunate kind of situation for Robin here. Like Roy can be exploited off stage and at ledge, which where Robin's pretty good at, but like Roy just kind of runs Robin over if Roy wants to. So that's kind of the thing with Robin. Bad zoner, doesn't have very good like you're a fast character, get away from me tools. So at this point in the game, let's kind of take a recap. I'm at 74. I've got Femnyx at 102, so I'm off stage at ledge. It's a little bit closer to even. At this point, I'm slightly losing, so let's just go from here. So Ghost covers low. I arc fire. This is kind of a really funny interaction that I've been thinking about ever since this happened. So right here, I arc fire, right? And so you can see Femnyx gets caught at like this very edge of it, so he falls out, right? And is able to air dodge this way. But because Femnyx air dodge this way, whenever I dash up, because like I'm dashing up to like try to get like an aerial here, but I react to the fact that he fell out, right? But when I dash up, I push him back in. So whenever I dash back to like get away, like oh it missed, like he just gets pushed in. So then we have this really funny look here. Do I grab the book? I don't grab the book. Yeah, and so you can kind of see right afterwards, there's like my reaction where like I understand what happened. It's like oh I should have like gotten some more stuff out of it, right? So like right here, I dash back. Oh wait, I got hit. I hit him. So then, like I just come out here and I try to cover a high recovery, which he jumps over, so that's okay. And then I get back aired, which deserved. Get a landing back air, gets the KO. Okay, so I've gotten a little bit of a stock lead here, but about a book. I get up attack. Oh, this is so hot. Okay. Like, this is such... this is the thing that I've been working on. I've been labbing. So, right here, I get up attack, right? I Arc Thunder, right? This Arc Thunder, I think he's going to dash in. Dashes in, shields. Reacts, good reaction. So, because he's shielding, I'm like, okay, he's shielding my Arc Thunder. I'm going to run up and grab, right? Not very much time to do anything outside of that. Maybe if he thought I was gonna run up and grab, he might have been able to be out of shield with that armor and like hit me, and then I'd be put out in a bad spot. But I'm able to grab him after this Arc Thunder, and so I go down throw. And so right here, I actually kind of messed this up because I'm supposed to do have no momentum on my short hop arc fire, but I get momentum on it. It works out because he rolls. And if I had no momentum, it would have worked with more than just him rolling this way. But he rolls this way, right? So arc fire hits, and I up air him. After that grab, I got like what 40%. Yeah, about 40%. He's at 50%. Like typically, Robins just kind of do down throw Nair because that's good. But like here, I got like an extra 15-ish%, I want to say, from what you normally get from that. So that's something I've been working on. And then he's in bed. He's been in a bad spot. I try to Nair him. He jumps, and then from there he's jumped. I'm able to actually catch his fallback. I get a fair. So now he's taken like now he's been put back in disadvantage after that. I L Thunder here, so he can't catch his jumps. But he goes low, goes low. I can arc fire the ledge, right? He went above it, so I think if he didn't go above, he might have been able to grab ledge, and then this arc fire would have been a little less scary. But because he went above it and then grabbed ledge, this arc fire is now like really scary. I arc fire again, try to get a little bit closer to here, but as you can see, Roy is just short enough so the arc fire won't hit, and so he buffered a roll, which was a really good option on him. And then he should grab me works, I guess. I would say just up BB. That gets a lot more damage. I managed to get a disadvantage there for my greed. But he's at 83 after being hit to 11 from that one interaction. Gets the Jer, and I'm dead. Yeah. So, Robins, my fellow Robins, please work on your platform extensions. Look at the lab. Look at the lab work I've done. Please. Trust it works. It's good. So, okay, let's see here. Okay, so I just arc fire here. I don't even think this is a good arc fire, I'm going to be honest. But it catches him running in or slash jumping after he whiffed the up B. I think really this arc fire is supposed to kind of contain this area right here, where I think he's going to like kind of dash back to or like land at after falling off the plat. So it just happened to work here, and then on reaction, just boom, get him with the up smash. And now I got a full stock lead. I'm kind of sitting pretty here. Kind of messed up his combo. Good wait. This is really good. This is something I need to do better about. A lot of the time I will like just shield, right? Like I'll get scared. I'll see I whiffed that, right? But right here I could go for an anti. I could jab him. I could up tilt him. I just shield, right? And so I flash the shield. He double jumps because avoiding my shield, and then I've already flashed. Like I just flickered my shield. I didn't want to hold it, right? Because like, oh, he didn't actually hit me. I can get away, right? And then he comes down, hits me with a fair, and starts a really good combo. So this is really good on Femnyx. I don't know exactly if this was all things that he was considering, but kind of breaking down the situation a bit more because I don't think I was really considering what was going to happen here. This is why I got faired, and then yeah, so I got faired there, and then I selected correctly in the tech chase scenario. So, anyways, it was a really smart fair. So. And then see something very similar happen here, right? So we just witnessed this fair working, right? So right here, I shield, I roll. I shield after whiffing, I roll, and then I try to grab him, but he does his double jump again. And this time, because I'm going to be on the other side of him, he actually up airs, right? He gets up air, back air. And then, like, I think he was trying to up air me there, and then we traded up air and air. And I won the trade out because Levin's really good. But still, very solid baits from Femnyx. I need to do a better job of not falling for them. And then good trade on my part again. I get nared. Unfortunately, I landed on the platform. I like the idea. It's a little risky, but... Robin's bad. This character sucks, dude. Yeah, here I got a little bit greedy. So you can kind of see, let's see. So right there, I went for the up air because I guess I thought he was going to jump. I don't know, man. I'm just kind of mashing. I'm not even going to defend that I'm smart. But after that, I mashed the nair because I'm like, okay, he's going to try to punish me out of shield now. And if he doesn't do up B, then I'm good. And I get the nair. And then here, I was going too hog wild. I had a dream. And that dream was not fulfilled. But I think you can kind of see here, like from how I'm playing neutral a little bit more, I am being a lot more patient after getting kind of burned for a while, right? I held my shield there, let that happen. Here I was being kind of greedy. So let's see. I get him off stage, right? Back throw him. So there, a lot of the time, you can throw, like, put your opponent off stage, and then you can go up and thunder them, and then you can do an, and sometimes you can do an aerial into them. I'm not exactly sure if the aerial is true or not, but like I've gotten kills off of it. Other rounds gotten kills off it. It looks really cool. So here, instead of doing my double jump going for the aerial, I fall away. I just kind of let myself fall a little bit before I do it, so it just like looks really sad, and he just goes high. So. Now I'm back. I only have one use of Levin left. Catches my jump from ledge. Good. Goes for an F tilt. I like it. Goes for a lot of grabs. Dude, I'm robbing at like 111. You're Roy. Just down tilt me. You're trying to shield poke me, put me in a bad spot. Like, come on, dude. And even if you don't, like, it's not like down tilt's like unsafe on shield, right? Like, let's see. Where's Roy? Should be like right here. Yeah. See, down tilt -3 to -7 on shield. Closest -3. So the closer you are, the safer this thing is. -3 is crazy. Even if you're far away, you're still -7. I can't do anything about that. Most characters can't do anything about that. Wow, that's a -3 on shield down tilt for the sweet spot. That is crazy. Okay. Roy is so good. So, yeah, down tilt me there, bro. Roy down tilt's really good. I've been going for some stuff that I've been working on in the lab, but I need to get better at it still, so don't worry about that. We might see that in a later VOD. I don't have arc fire. Move doesn't work. I get hit by the noodle box. So you can start good up, yeah. Go. Really good from Femnyx there on the up B out of shield. So you'll be able to see that there's a lot of times where I'll be off stage, I'll just charge and I'll throw a projectile, and that's really bad. Like, it can condition to shield, but like a lot of times people just react to it, so it's like I'm just kind of wasting resources. So I need to stop doing that. Over here, I'm just kind of like, I just want to hit you with Levin, I just want to end the game, arc fire. I put you in a bad spot, you might roll. Now I have arc fire again. I hit that, but I don't get the spike, and yeah. Okay, so there's game one. I banned the Animal Crossing stages, and I think I banned Hollow Bastion on top of that. Yeah, you never let Roy go to Animal Crossings, just like ever. Ever, unless maybe you're Steve, but even then, like, he loves the Animal Crossing stages. And then I banned Hollow Bastion, because I just don't like giving Roy all that room plus the plat. I don't know. I don't think Hollow Bastion's a very good stage. So, it takes Small Battlefield. Small Battlefield's a fine pick. I like it. It's fine. I don't think it's necessarily very good or very bad for either player, so. Let's get into it. Unfortunate there. Wait. What did I just see there? Did I just see? You what? You what? What am I looking at here? That's crazy, dude. He hit me with like his like left arm and it get me the sweet spot sword hitbox, so I'm about to get comboed. That's insane. Okay. Okay, bud. Then I get nared, forward air, back air. He was feeling himself here. Like, I don't blame it. You're about to like hit the sick combo and like take me like 70 or kill me, but then you whiff and then that happens. So yeah, don't you should figure out the full length of that combo. Or like the full like know when to end that advantage state, right? Or know when your advantage state ends, right? Like maybe if you got a sweet spot on that one, it would have worked, but you got sour spot. So then you got sour spot there in the back here. I don't know how you're getting these sour spots, but like right here, you go for an air and I jumped, right? That wasn't true at that point. I was able to jump. And typically you can make it back from this just fine, but like even if I didn't come down here to up B you, which is really safe for me to do, a lot of other characters like DK might just come down here and spike you, like very easily. Ridley might come down and nair. I'm naming these out because we have really good these players in Oklahoma. But other characters, like most other sort of characters, just come down here and nair you or counter you, right? Um, yeah, a lot of characters have like down air spikes or just moves that will just obliterate you for this. So you got to be really careful because you're Roy, and then this happens. So nothing you can do about that at that point. I needed to wait a little bit more. I get this Arc Thunder, Arc Fire. Oh my god. And then I Nosferatu you there. And then Advantage takes over. Okay, I want to talk about this. If you're a Robin player watching this, bless up. If you're not, well, then I'm going to expose my information I've been working on because the Robin players, I don't think they care. But that's okay. So right here, so some of the other setups that I have into platform extensions come off of Arc Thunder. So if you're underneath this plat in a general area, my Arc Thunder, when it hits you, will drag you over to the other plat. Here, I extend a lot of the time the natural combo is Arc Thunder, Thunder. This is pretty much true on most of the cast, at like low percents especially. But when I hit this Thunder, right, it pushes. There are sometimes where I don't need to hit the Thunder and you're going to land on the plat, right? Hitting this Thunder gives me extra damage, pushes you on the plat, and then I immediately Arc Fire, right? Because your other options here, you might roll this way, but like if you're rolling while I'm doing this Arc Fire here, like I don't think I'm going to get punished for it. Plus, you'd have to like buffer that really hard, and most of the time people are just going to try to tech or something like that. So. Or the other thing I could do is I could just instantly Nosferatu and not Arc Fire into it, but I Arc Fired this, right? I recognize my opponent is shielding. Their only option are to just kind of sit there and eat it or to roll away. So I jump, right? I'm ready to Nosferatu here, but when I react to him rolling this way, and so I Nosferatu the other way, so he can't. His shield's not going to save him from that. He just took 50% from Arc Thunder. And I know there are some other combos people will do where like they'll do like Arc Thunder, Thunder, and then they'll like do Raw back air. I've seen that happen a lot of times, and like that's good too. Um, but this is specifically some platform stuff I've been working on, so I want to practice it. And I think that the hitting the raw back air can be a little tight on the timings and whatnot. So feels a lot safer to me because I don't know if back air would have hit because he landed on the plat, right? But and was able to shield. So that's food for thought for Robin players. But this is stuff I've been working on. I love platform extensions. And then I go to increase the advantage state or like play advantage and nothing really happens there. So I'm at disadvantage here. This is kind of like I'm playing my -1 matchup. Robin's bad at ledge, but I managed to get out. Unfortunate on so many levels here. Okay, so see, I get noodle hitbox there, but it's whatever. So right here, I nair, first hit a nair, and I drift way, right? So that way I can avoid getting hit out of shield, hopefully, and that's what happens here. Then you do that. I arc fire right up to you because I think you're tall enough for this to work. On shorter characters like Pikachu, dude, this will not work ever. Like, just do not arc fire like this against short characters. Against tall characters, we can do it. Shorter characters, they just run under and kill you for it. So, yeah. So I get the arc fire, and it starts to shield poke, or you didn't tilt your shield, so then this happens, right? And I recognize that, so I go for an up air, and I miss because I'm recognized a little too late, and then I go for arc fire because I originally wanted to cover the right platform, but then I missed, so then I just do this, and it looks really stupid. And we kind of reset, so. I'm playing a little bit slower here. I'm a little greedy in my thoughts, like with that grab, but I'm playing a bit slower here because I want to just avoid like getting run over, and so this helps me kind of control the pace of the game a little bit here. I get my down throw. I go for something that I've labbed, but I'm doing this at the wrong percent. He needs to be probably another 10, 15% higher before what I tried actually works. And I don't need to turn around there. Otherwise, what I should have done was just do the short hop, arc fire, no drift onto the plat there. So good use of the 11 there. And good F smash. Good punishment for the neutral get up. That was good. You can be a little less committal for punishing that, but I think F smash is a fine pick. Because I mean you're Roy, right? So you could do jab, but yeah, we see how that works later in the set. Catch my jump. I'm at disadvantage. I get pushed off the plat and then I reversal. That's unfortunate. That's old jank. And then here, I go back to ledge trap. I get the down smash to cover the roll and the neutral get up. I'm going for funnies. I wanted to hit Levin Sword Thoron. I don't hit that. I get punished appropriately. I roll because I think you're not covering roll. I go for an anti-air down smash, which is pretty good, but I missed and I get punished for it. I hit that's true, by the way. So I hit that, get my kill confirmed. Good pressure. Good pressure. Like, look at this pressure, right? So I hit that. That's good for me. I have enough time to get rid of my last use 11 and like start charging that back up. But like right here, right? Roy's gonna run at me. I'm gonna shield. So it goes for this back air, and then jabs me. I spot dodge, right? I could have rolled and I would have been okay, but I spot dodge. Boom. If we were facing the other way, I was dead. So good pressure there. I managed to use the sword and plus 11 to get back on. Gets the next 27%. I don't know how I got tower spot there. Let's see. So jab. I guess that is tower spot, huh? I'm like pixels away from being sweet spot. So maybe you need like a little bit more of a dash in there before you get so that way you can help like make sure that you get the sweet spot. It's also like at some point I believe I saw a Larry Lur video where like jab backer into the sweet spot starts becoming untrue at some point. So that's also something to consider and look into. Oh, good 2 frames. Sucks you didn't get the sweet spot, but that was very good. Good upbeat there. And comboed off it. Yeah. I did some good defensive plays, but good on Femnyx for making the right offensive plays to kind of counter those. So now I got arc fire, up smash, take 50, 45, something like that. Now you're off stage. I used that to try to cover that option. I jab. Jab's a good anti-air. I use it to cover jump. I'm getting forward. That's so unfortunate. This was about to be super cool, by the way. Like, if I get hit by that, I'm not dead, I don't think, but I just had good enough DI to, like I held in, I held in on, like, the first one. I think the second one I just, like, held out a little bit too much. And then I was able to kind of jump and react, and get out of that F smash, and then just, yeah, and then that happened. So and that's game 2. Definitely felt like Femnyx played a lot better game 2 than game 1. Yeah, there's some good adaptations there. So, and then I think for me, I was trying to practice some of the stuff I've been labbing, so like I miss out on some damage sometimes, but I'd rather practice and fail sometimes until I get to where I like hit it in bracket like almost every time, compared to like, you know, never practicing it and just like kind of praying it works. So we go to game 3, and then here I believe, I don't know where we go. I can't remember. I think we run it back. No, it goes back to PS2. Okay. PS2 is kind of a comfort pick for a lot of players. I get it. I mean, if you like it, you like it. I don't think it does very much to change this matchup compared to Small Battlefield. So, this game should. I'm gonna start this off by saying this game is just a very unfortunate game. I don't think this is a reflection of how Femnyx is as a player. This is just a very unfortunate game. So, like, good off stage. Get your 40%. I'm in a bad spot. I'm throwing projectiles or praying. I kind of roll there. I get comboed. That's a really good combo. I stop you from running in at me. Get back here. Like, right now, this is kind of how the matchup should be. Like, I should be, like, get to get a pick a little bit of damage here or there, and then like Roy just runs me over, right? That should like how the matchup should be. Um, it like forces me to play very well to like not get run over, and then that happens, which is super unfortunate. We clank, which kind of sucks for me. I'm at the ledge again. I get noodled, hitboxed. I get my down tilt, try to get out. I get noodle hitboxed again. I thunder. I get nared again. Funny thunders. I managed to get out. I am so smart for that. Holy crap. Hold on, I want to watch that. That was actually really smart for me. So, I yell thunder, right? I recognize that there's a lot of options to go after this, right? And so it's like, instead of like trying to hard commit to it, I'm just going to dash forward and see what happens, right? I recognize he lands, he knows I'm going to grab, he spot dodges, but either Robin's slow or I delayed it, or there's enough of both that happens where I get to go for my grab. Now he's on the platform where I want him to be, where I've been maxing out my platform extensions. So I start going for it, I mess up, or he jumps out of it because he's at like too high of a percent for it to work very well. I also think it's because he kind of was like on the slide of the platform, so let me check. Yeah, no. Because he was like being bounced to be on like the side here, it makes it a lot like he wasn't gonna touch the ground, and I have a lot of rage. Plus his percentage is like a little bit out of range for exactly what I wanted to do there. So he's able to jump out. I might have been slow too. There's a lot of factors there that I think contributed to that not like being optimal at all. Like if he was on he was closer in on the platform, I think that I would have caught him because like the arc fire actually came really close to getting him. But I think it was just like a positional awareness or a positional thing. So let's see, we have the Yell Thunder. I grab like a down throw. He's able to act out really fast out of that, but does he slide off? I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. No, that's like what happened right after. 30, yeah, okay. So he's at 36%. I don't think this is a very good percent range to get like anything. Yeah, no, 36% with like all that rage is like not like I'm not gonna get much off of that. Like he needs to be either like lower percent like that, or he needs to be at a higher percent um, than what he was at. So I think he was just like at that Goldilocks range of like this isn't gonna do very much against me. So because if I had less rage, then maybe he wouldn't have bounced up so high and it might have been better. But like I'm almost at max rage, so I don't know. Stuff to consider. I get my book, I drop it down, I hit him, don't get the 11 off of it. Get my back air. I hit the 2-frame, but I don't get the spike box. I get the sour spot, which causes him to hit the sage there, and he techs it, gets a really nice tech. And up B's back hits me for it, and I managed to keep advantage, and then, yeah, that happens too, so. Catch the book. Like, noodle hitboxes me as well. Get just normal down throw nair. Down throw, I nair him again. I arc fire him because he's on the platform. Get an up air. I go for back air there. Up air might have won. That was an accident up being there. But like at this point, like there's just been a lot of very unfortunate things happening for Femnyx. Finally gets the noodle hitbox that kills me. I'm at like 165 off stage. So, yeah, just very unfortunate game for Femnyx here. Does not air dodge out over there like I thought he might. Yeah. So, both good and bad for me, recognizing this. So, I nair him, right? And I know that he gets put in a tech situation, right? So I arc fire to cover roll out. Like, I think his covers roll out, but it hits him exactly where he is because he missed the tech. He neutral gets up into it, and then I go up here. I'm trying to back air him, but I full hop into the short hop back air. I go for a second one, seeing if hoping it will hit, but no, I'm still off stage. And then, yeah, I mix him up. I jump over him and arc fire him to catch him shield dropping slash jumping, catches him, up smash, and that's the game. So I think here, couple things. There were some times where like I was throwing up projectiles when I shouldn't have, like off stage. So, I think I need to. It's gonna come with time, but like practicing my awareness and understanding when I should go for platforming extensions and when I should actually just like push my opponent off to the stage, and let's trap them there. I think it's very good. And then there's also just like a lot of just not very good like option select or not option select. Not there was some bad decision making things I was going through and having like in neutral. Sometimes whenever we get really close, sometimes I would play really smart. Sometimes I would play really bad. So just kind of how it is. I mean, it's a losing matchup, so you know it's difficult to play it very well for a long period of time in a losing matchup. So, and then that's it. That's the windscreen. Robin again. So, boom! Look at that. All right. Um, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I think next up I'm going to do a VOD review over my set versus Shark Bite. So that should be episode 3. I've got so I should have 2 more videos from today and or from this tournament. I don't know exactly when they're going to be up, but hopefully they will be up sooner rather than later. So if you have any comments, questions, anything I say up here that you disagree with or whatnot, feel free to leave a comment behind it. I'm all for constructive criticism and like pitting ideas to figure out like a much better, so that we can all come to like a better conclusion, a better understanding of what's going on. So um, I'm all for that. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one.